Alrighty. Good afternoon, Australia. Good afternoon, New Zealand. Good evening to the folks in America. And good morning to the Europeans. We're back here for some more modern Skyblock 2. No, 3. 3. Modern Skyblock 3, alpha testing. Now, this is, of course, my weekday stream. And, of course, this will be uploaded to YouTube. Now, YouTube, I have made a decision. My weekend stream, my very, very long weekend stream that I do, won't be going to YouTube. If you want to catch up with that, come over to twitch.tv/Raytac and either check out the VOD or even maybe stop by and say hello when I'm actually streaming at that time. You'll find the schedule on the Twitch page down below. It's the earlier time, or the probably more convenient time for yourself, that you could possibly catch up with me. It's generally either, if you're in my time zone, it'll be end up on the Sunday. If it's in any other time zone other than mine, more likely the Europeans / the Americans, it'll be a Saturday time slot whenever that actually rolls around. So hopefully someone maybe leave a comment in the comment section telling me what time that does crop up, because that would be nice to know. Alrighty, so we're still continuing on with factory tech. Now, I've got a fairly good gist on how to actually do some things, right? So, I've managed to set up a bit of a system here. So, initially, you get the Grindstone, right? So, the Grindstone machine, this one, is taking whatever nickel we're getting from our... Oh, that's the other thing too. The river grates. We had fun getting these set up because they have to be at a specific Y level. The main platform is at Y level of 85. These things work between a Y level of 70 and 60. So there was a bit of fun with that. Getting them set up and actually also in the right biome with the right amount of water was also a bit of a challenge. And also automating them, we're using hoppers. Okay. I could have actually used wooden hoppers as mentioned. I actually did end up using wooden hoppers in later machineries. But that's pretty much the way it is. The grates come along. They go into the hopper, and River Grate very slowly gives us resources, namely iron nuggets, nickel nuggets, copper nuggets, and fish. Okay? Now the transport rollers, they are very similar to immersive engineering, what is it called? Conveyor belts? Very similar. They do operate on their own. They will only move items. They will not move people. The auto ejector bug that I had a few patches ago was fixed, so we can start using those. Now, when the meshes break down, you get some of the resources back, and they get pushed into crates nearby the machines. So what I've done here, we've got the auto ejector taking the sticks back out, right back, and I'm feeding that back into the auto crafter, which happens to be around here. And that's the pattern for making the grates themselves, right? Yeah, grates? I can't remember. But yeah. I've also got a couple bonsai bonsai pots with some what is it, birch up there, giving me a small amount of income on sticks. That's really slow. I'm still in the throes of setting up a sawmill. Now I eventually made the chop saws from Factory Tech. Now, the ratio for the logs cutting into planks, then the planks cutting into sticks, even with one chop saw cutting logs is too much for 2 chop saws cutting the planks into sticks. So I have to add some more into there, and we're going to be changing things a little bit around with the conveyance system. Alright, so there's also like a few other things that we probably will get into how factory tech works. But yeah, I've also figured out how to, if I want a buffer crate, if you want say machines that require 2 kinds of items, right? You have a buffer crate and you have a stack mover. Now the stack mover needs a redstone pulse to move items, but once whatever you're moving items from and to, once that's full, that's okay. It won't actually push any more in, so that's great. The only downside to this is, since we've got 64 and 64, it's still trying to push in more than one, which will be okay for the meantime. Right, so before I get too much further and actually make a couple more chop saws to try and equalize the ratios for logs to planks, we're going to have to work on something else, and that is recycling the saw blades. Now the saw blades, when they get used, there is a very high probability that they get turned into dull saw blades. So if we come down to this layer, we're going to have to do a little bit of building. Alright, so this is the underside here. Actually, there is one other recycling chest that I have to look at pulling the dull saw blades out as well. And that's this one here. See? Dull saw blade. We can we'll basically put that back through a grindstone and get a nice new shiny sharpened saw blade. But we've got to get that down to a belt. So those two, the 2 items that we're getting from the crate here, we're getting broken gears and also the dull saw blades from the chop saw machine. So we're going to have to sort them out somehow, and I've got an idea how. Because factory tech does actually give us the means to do so. At least I think. So we're gonna do some very boring building and extend this platform out this way, because I need to get the return for our recycled items, our broken items, back to the grindstone where the saw blades were actually getting created in the first place, because they share the same recipe. Now, I've currently got the grindstone making the saw blades turned off for the meantime, until we can actually get this recycling loop installed. So this is where things get a little bit fun and interesting. F7, thank you. I've got the mobs turned off for the meantime. I don't really need anything from the mob farm, not for a while. And that interdiction torch is going to have to be moved. Okay, so that's the chest down there. That's where the other chests are. Great. So I'm gonna have to find out where the grindstone is upstairs. That's we're using to create the saw blades. Now it's all the way down this other end of this conveyor belt. Now, I did have the idea of running. Now, hopefully that has hit my inventory. Yes, good, good, good. I was running like a lifting fan here. It's lifting the saw blades up onto the belt that's taking the gears off to the chop saws. But I've had a better idea, actually. As in this chest here. So we've got gears going in the top. We can have gears going in the side also. So we're going to knock together another... actually, one thing at a time, Ray. Work on the recycler first. The recycling. Then we can go and have the feed in for the saw blades. Because to make saw blades, you either have recycled dull saw blades or you need gears. And that's what this little convoluted setup is. We have wooden hoppers. That's got gears to supply the machine so it will run. And then gears come down this wooden hopper here, go into this hopper, and move in. Now it's currently turned off. The idea is I'm going to run a comparator from the end chest here that has the saw blades, and I'm going to have to judge the signal just right. So if that buffer crate gets filled to a point where it has enough saw blades in it. Actually, even this is probably the most ideal situation. It's only got one basic gear in there, and it's stuffed full of saw blades. Then we've judged the signal, put a comparator there, and that's going to send the signal down to this hopper to turn the production off, making brand new saw blades. However, what we're going to do is this. Okay, so we got... That's where the crate is for that. Right. I might... that's going there. No, we can still do this. Now, I think... let me see. No, we should be able to do this. Okay, I need another one of these, an insertion hatch. Right? So this... Now I think I have another... Yep. Right. So we have the insertion hatches here, right? So if I take, say... we're going to put these we're going to process those broken gears in a minute. Or actually, I don't know, we might actually get to that stage today where everything is completely set up and there is that. Factory tech is very complicated to actually set up, but I reckon we're getting there. Slowly. Very slowly. Right, so the insertion hatch here. So if I place that there, they got the grindstone. So if I say throw a redstone in there, it's going to end up... That's exactly what I wanted to see happen. Right. So then we go downstairs and we set up a fan. Because what's going to happen is our dull saw blades are going to come through, and we're going to push the saw blades off the conveyor belt onto a fan, and they're going to shoot straight up, right? That's the idea. So we've got a fan lift here. Right, so how far do we have to make this platform? Oh crap. Actually, quite a distance. Now, Factory Tech itself has its own kind of furnace. We're not going to be using that because I don't have to. We're going to set up a Britannia setup for Exoflames. As you can see, that's how the lift fan actually works. That's going up to the other conveyor belt upstairs to the auto crafters for the ingots. So that, okay, yep. No, that should be fine. Because this crate, the only thing it's getting in it is broken gears. So that's fine. Now, to recycle broken gears, if memory serves, is you place the broken gears. Actually, let's try and keep the torches all in a nice little line. You place the broken gears into a furnace and you get nuggets back. And with those nuggets, we get to feed that back through our auto crafter. Or we could even feed that back into this conveyor line here. And it's going to take those nuggets back into the system, so we can actually get some value back from the broken items. Now that's pretty much the whole gist of the mod. It uses items to create more items, but the items that you use, you get a portion. You can reclaim a portion back to remake those items, right? Okay, so from here, that one right there is where that fan, if I've got this right, hopefully, yes, excellent, sensational. Okay. How the blazes am I gonna do this? I need a lot more transport rollers than I actually own right now. But to start off with, now that's there. We're going to have an auto ejector, which they do now work. Now if I hold shift and place a roller down, it'll place the roller pointing towards me, right? So if I turn facewards and not sneak, it should, in theory, place rollers. I wish it had the same sort of outline that Immersive Engineering did. Now let's just do a test. Okay, so you maybe go out to the back end of the square. If I place on that side, no. Must have had something to do with the just having a join there. Right, so this conveyor line, we're going to need some more conveyor belts. Or rollers, I should say. I don't want those, thank you very much. Right. So, I think the thing that I'm really short on is probably smooth stone. Yeah. Smooth stone currently for me is lay down a row of cobblestone, take my auto smelting diamond pickaxe, and yeah, away I go. So it's a bit cheaty, but I've got smooth stone on hand. especially with the Rod of the Depths from Britannia. Right, so that should get me... Oh yeah, nearly a stack. Okay. So this is where it's going to get interesting. Because my idea to push the items off... actually, the monkey wrench is the wrench for factory tech. Does the same thing any other wrench does. It turns things around. So what I want to do... Okay. That works on 2 levels. The crate that we've got up here with our broken gears, that's going to drop straight down into here. And right, so for the meantime, we're just going to place a basic drawer down here. And I need another insertion hatch. And while I'm at it, we'll set up the... I think it's a piston of some description. Now, at factory tech, the pulse piston. Okay, don't have the cobblestone. I know I've got a cobble gen upstairs. Do I use it? Nope. Right, so the pulse piston. I have not actually seen this working. So this is going to be interesting to say the least. Now the only thing I don't have here is glowstone, so we're going to have to head on up and go grab some. Now I could have set up down there, say an alchemy type setup to automate, say, iron, nickel, copper, what we need for factory tech to make items. I could have done that, but I wanted to try and build with factory tech as vanilla with factory tech as possible, so I could understand more how factory tech actually worked. So let's chuck that loot bag in there. I don't need that no more. Glowstone. I need the glowstone. I think we'll just grab some gunpowder and we'll just shove it back through some Britannia. That's not right. It's redstone. My goodness. I see, we will take 2 stacks. We'll take 2 stacks down with us. We'll change 1 out into glowstone. Oh, come on. Really now? I want a stack of glowstone, please. There we go. That's a good throw. Nice. Okie dokie. Let's go. We've got enough resources to do us for a little while. So this sort of setup is starting to remind me. If you look at it from top down, yeah, it's starting to look a little bit like Factorio. Right, so this pulse piston. This will also update a quest in the basic factory. I've actually... What did I say? The factory tech, it makes Factorio and Minecraft. It really does. Considering ratios and transport things, I don't know, they could have been made just about the same. Now, I haven't done anything with making wires and drills or making quartz plates. I want to get basic resources done and sorted first. So, let's go back to the blueprint collection and automation. I want to learn more about the pulse piston. Pulse piston will push any items dropped in front of it into an inventory if there is one, where it will be shoved. Right clicking it will open a filter and set which items would be pushed. Redstone signal disables. Well, I don't want to disable it. So, this thing, I dare say, if we place that like that, okay, that's cool. Now, here's this big question. Oh yeah, we can carry on. Nice. So with this, we want this to, excuse me, push across dull blades, which we don't have any. Oh, hang on, yes we do. Dull saw blades. So that's going to be pushing those. But for thanks. What? Honestly, you should try factory tech. I reckon you'll find it interesting. Now I'm hoping. What the? Okay. So redstone signals to the rollers. Doesn't do anything. That's good. So I'm gonna need at least a lot of these auto ejectors. At least a lot. Use all of those. Oh, am I actually running short on slime? No. I got plenty of slime. What am I missing? Wood. I don't got wood. Right. I need more. I need more of these. What am I missing? Probably cobblestone. Do. Right. That's a bit. So I need a lot more of these. Actually, I am so glad we're not playing with Modern Skyblock 2's piston recipes. Because that would have made this darn near impossible. Right, so 3 of those. Missing wood. Let's go grab some. And I need something a little bit more chill than that. Right. Steal a stack of wood from there. Okay. Auto ejectors. Okay, 5 is a reasonable amount for now. Before I get too much further, I need another insertion hatch. Insertion hatch, yes. I feel like I'm lisping with that. Right. So for the meantime, let's see how this works. Actually, it's not going to work because... Actually, is it? Am I gonna go... This is gonna be a problem. Because... I need to be able to... see up. So I can place these in the right direction. Right. No, don't shift. Remember not to shift when I'm placing these things. No shifty, right? Shift or no shifty. Right, now I can actually put it up and place it to where I want it to be. Right. Way the parts go. Oops, missed. Way it goes. So they go all the way down and around and get ignored. And they're getting stored in there. Great for the meantime. Right. So now we set more of these up. So that goes there. Beautiful.
Mr. Romo, I must admit that I'm puzzled. You hipsters claim to be such relaxed, free spirits.
And
The rules for social behavior are even more set, tight, and rigid than those of square society.
cool.
A lot of the simple everyday behavior is illegal. So there's always a lot of heat.
So now
You break the rules
we've got to set up the kill switch for the introduction of new saw blades into... I need music that I can actually talk over the top of. That's better. Right. Seriously? Just instrumentals, please. Thank you. Right. So here is where we're going to... I could actually... I did need to actually change this around somewhat. Oh no. Did I actually take any more of those insertions? I should have brought more of those insertion hatches, because I need to split out the input of each item into these chests here. So take another insertion hatch, because the blades are going to be coming in and around through here. That switch is going to... Actually, that switch is not doing me much good right now. I need to place a redstone block there. Okay. So let's set up the conveyor belts for the saw blades themselves. Okay, so the saw blades, they're going to come across the top here. And they're going to go into a hopper into that buffer crate. So I might set that up right now. Don't have the resources to do it. Okay. So I need, actually, yep, another wooden hopper. Fantastic. Don't have to go too far or make too much for this. Alright, so that's where the blades are going to go into the sawmills. And they're going to pass over the top there. Oh my god. Okay. So that's set up. Now I've got to duplicate this whole section over here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, that's just a straight stack move. That's a stack move. Okay, cool. So that's sorted. I think I just have to, yeah, duplicate that now. I still got this. We'll set up the cutoff switch for the introduction of new items. I knew I'd need a lot of. I knew I need a lot of comparators when I started this. Okay. In fact, I think we're going to use cobblestone. I don't know if Endermen have a liking to nicking cobblestone, but they're not going to get very far with that in Addiction Torch. Right, so comparator. We are not getting any signal from that buffer crate? Seriously? That is a problem. Why? Getting no signal from that. Why? Why? Let's try that buffer crate. This is where it gets to be interesting. I can only see that stack. Shit. Right. that's a problem. Alright. Maybe... Here's the thought. We use an insertion hatch to... I'm going to need a wooden hopper. In fact, that'll be kind of more accurate. I don't know. Oh, hopefully. Let's make a few of these because I know I'm going to need them. Hopefully I should be able to do a comparator off the wooden hopper. That was wrong. That was wrong, Ray. That was wrong. Right. So that's going there. Now I hope I set that there. That's not quite gonna work. I'd have to do like that. Right. Now, if I take the 44 blades here, yes, awesome. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Is that gonna be enough? Is it gonna be enough is the $6 million question. Probably. Right, let's make up a repeater. We're gonna need one to get that signal a little bit further. So 44 blades. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. So probably an extra few more blades that would actually trigger this. Do I have a... Yeah, I got a lever. Fantastic. Five. Oh. Oh. I think we just managed to get it to go just far enough. Wow. Okay, that's fantastic. That's great. Okay, we're gonna still leave that that on because we're gonna have to do some little trickiness. Okay, so that we want that roller to go there. We're gonna need a fan again, just to get up like one box. Hey Efficiency, thank you for the host, my friend, and welcome to the people from Efficiency's channel. Hope you choose to stick around. Right, so this, we want the opening to come this way. And the transport rollers we go through here like this. So we're going to have gears coming through on the top line. We're going to have, which that line's actually going to move slightly. We go, yeah. Okay, so blades are coming through down the bottom here, like such. I'm going to need another lift fan, which I may have one. May have one in store. Yep. The very last one. Don't know if I'm going to need another one. We'll probably soon find out. Oh, shit. Right, try that again. I'm going to get rid of that grass block. That goes there. Parts are going to go down that belt, up that fan, across on that lift receiver, and all the way down to the machines. Like a saw. Now these chop saws are full. Shears. Monkey wrench. Right, now it's pointing in the right direction. Now, before I get too much further and ahead of myself. I didn't. Okay. So the fan lift actually goes through the lift receiver and actually blows items off. So you can actually get around not requiring too many of those. Okay. So this top one goes along through here. And it's going to connect up through there. Right. And this one over here is going to turn into there, right? Cool. Trying to be very careful. Hey, come back here. This kind of design is very much like serial buses in Factorio. I'm going to keep saying Factorio, and it's going to make Copel's ears go, ooh, Factorio. Okay. Now, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, I have way too many actually brand new saw blades, which is kind of good when we actually make up even more cutting benches, because we need more cutting benches for the ratio. And so all that actually really needs to be in here is gears, right? And we're going to just... I could have used a wooden hopper for this. Could have, should have, didn't. That's fine. We can just blank off like some slots there. All right. Awesome. Now, we're gonna make up 2 more saw benches. Yeah, let's go back this way. Clear the old inventories. Get rid of some stuff. Right. So we want 2 chop saws. Oh, we're only missing gears? Well, I know where to grab some gears from. Not from that machine, that's for sure. I don't have enough gears down there. I can steal some gears from this machine. Right. So, chop saws. I would like to make 2 of these. What am I missing? The motor. Chop saw. Okay. So there's our 2 chop saws. They are going to be set. How have I got these ones set? They actually can be set. One's right next to each other, that's fine. So there we go, stack mover, the crate, the stack mover, and our next chop saw. Okay? Because then we take our... Oh man, I'm going to need to make so many more auto ejectors. Alright, so there and there we're going to need 2 clocks. I know it's probably a little bit wasteful, but don't care. Same old problem. Smooth stone. So 2 clocks. They go there and there. Clear that out. Yeah, I'm probably going to be not having enough cobblestone. I can feel that in my bones. So we're going to make some more up. Right. Factory tech. So stack movers. Fuck, how right was I? Okay, I want to make 2 of those. Fantastic. 2 of them. Oh. That's okay. I'll probably use more stack movers later. Right. So this is where the fun part comes in. Need 1 pointing that way and 1 pointing that way. If it wasn't for the carry-on mod, this would be very difficult. Okay, those are definitely just stack movers. we make sure we put some gears in the machine and some saw blades in the machine. So these stack movers don't get any funny ideas. Don't want stack movers getting funny ideas. Right, now we got to make up another buffer crate. I don't mind the Japanese music. I have no idea what they're saying, but I don't mind it. Okay. So in this buffer crate, we're going to need a gear. So that'll be there. You're going to need also a saw blade. Right, so and then we... Okay, so that buffer crate is only going to store a stack of saw blades and a stack of basic gears. Including the stack that the wooden hoppers are going to take. Yeah, wooden hoppers. Whoops. Give me them. Right. So, wooden hopper there. Wooden hopper there. That's that set. Yep. So hopper there, hopper there. That's the intake for the wood. Okay. So that's wood intake. I just... Ooh. Whoa. Nearly there, mate. Guys, we're nearly there. Awesome. So then... we place that one there. That one there. Oh, we are ready to ride. So now, oh yeah, we're ready to rumble. So that's there. Why? Now, why did how did I make this stop? Ah. Aha! We need another redstone clock. And then this we're just gonna sit back and hope I've got everything right. So, it's one chop saw for a log. That's going to be feeding 4 chop saws, chopping the planks into sticks. The sticks are going to go and feed my river grates. And that is going right there. Right. Saw blades are away. The wood is getting fed into the saw. Now, if the saw blade on the end... Hey Wingnut, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not doing too badly actually. I've finally got my head around this bloody mod. And It's crazy, man. This is like it's machinery mod that takes parts instead of RF. Man, since last week, I had no idea. Absolutely none. I've seen one video on YouTube about it. And it didn't quite click on how it was done. And why is that? We have a small issue down here. Just a small issue. Why? I may need to... Because basically these... No, not that. Not that. I don't even know why I got wooden meshes in my inventory. Oh my god. Apparently I'm just feeding... Pretty much. They brought Factorio into Minecraft. Right, I've got to fix this up somehow. Where's that lever? Right, how are we doing down here though? Getting a bit stuck. Right. Do I have my ring of magnetism here would be a bad thing. Very bad thing. Good, I get to save that fan though. Right. So this lift receiver. Basically what I've got to do is place a roller, not that way, pointing that way, more so that way. It's kind of going onto the side of the belt I don't really like. Because it might get stuck on... shit. Well, I'll give it a bash. The only thing we can pretty much do. Let's put down the lift receiver first. Again, not pointing the way I want it to. Right, so that's going to sit there. That's better. Now, what's going on down here? Ah, I don't actually have... Oh, that's not good. Ah, shoot! I know I've forgotten something. Right, that's got to go there. Got to set that to impart input side. Oh, my inventory's getting full of all this crap. Right. So this one's got to be done exactly the same. I forgot. You actually have to set the input side of every machine. Right. Oh, what? Oh, frag. I didn't put a crate down there. I was actually hopping across that that way. Right. I need a crate. Yeah, there we go. Wrong inventory. One of those. Run. The machine's running. It's a little hard to put a stop to it. Right. That goes there. Oh. Shit. Hey cat, how you doing? Right. So I got no wood down there. What have I got here? Oh, don't tell me I didn't put a crate down there as well. I didn't put a crate down there as well. Shit. Ah. I missed a very, very important vital step. Yeah, need some more wood. Blades. The factory works a little too well. Right. Right, you go down there. Fantastic. Beautiful. I've got a really bad feeling, guys, that 4 chop blades is not enough. Fuck. That's full. That's full. That's full. Oh my god. I may need a 5th one. Or even a 6th one. My god, look at... Oh, shit. Okay, we've got to stop the factory. Quick, put the brakes on! How the fuck am I going to do this? Lever? Is that enough? It's probably not the side I want to put that lever though. Oh, phew. Because I got items getting stacked down the far end there. Oh wow. Okay, so here's the good news and the bad news. The good news is my factory works. The bad news is it works way too fucking well. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna need more fishing grates. River grates. Because I have well over a stack of parts just sitting there. Okay. It's not all bad. Ocean. I'm going to have to find more river biome. I'm going to have to find more river biome for the wooden meshes that I'm now creating. Which then means I get even more ridiculous amounts of items coming in for more ingots. Holy shit balls. Oh, I know how to I know how to stop that. There is a lever all the way down here. Oh. Wow. That worked almost too well. Shit. Whew. And we are recycling, because that's got a redstone signal there. That hopper's not taking any gears. Anything that comes back through here, any saw blade that comes back through the system is a recycled saw blade. Yes! Ah. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna need basic drawer, right? And do I have another insertion hatch? Thank you very much. Insertion hatch. Basic drawer. And conveyor. Oh, wow. It's alive! Okay. I don't know how much of a lag monster this is gonna be. Imagine people doing this on a server. Fuck. If you have like... Okay, Pixel, you're not going to be popular. I'm not going to... You're not gonna like me. We need those autocrafters back for factory tech. No ifs, ands, or buts. Or either that, I'm gonna use a crafty crate. I have to use a crafty crate for this. The throughput of sticks that I'm getting now. It just won't cope. This system, this crafting system, cannot cope with the amount of... Oh. Server would die from lag after a while. No kidding. Whew. How many more planks have I got? Oh my god. I have created a monster. Holy shit. Look at all these sticks, man. Look at all of these sticks. Right, I'm gonna start voiding. Loot bag, you can go too. Yeah, Pixel. After this, yeah, I'm gonna have to go crafty crates. I have to. The structured crafters, they're not fast enough. And again, I'm gonna call to having the auto crafters from factory tech to be installed here, because we can't. This is just not. This is just not handling it. Oh. Fuck. Why isn't the floating hopper hop doing its job? Where is my wand of the forest? There you are. It should be putting items in there, but it's not. Why not? I didn't think it was actually had a written. That's weird. Unless no, it's a different kind of stick, maybe. Or it needs to be shit. All right, let's fix that small problem, and then we'll try for the bigger ones. Right, so fix that. Where did you go? I don't think it went in my inventory. Where did it go? Nope. Where did you go? Gonna drop down there. I don't know where that went. Alright. Shit. Right, I'm just going to cheat in another floating hopper hog because I have no idea what the hell that went. It went somewhere and I have no idea where it went. There. Okay, for some reason that floating hopper rock was broken. Okay. We're gonna have to go back and like replace the structured crafter with something completely different because it's not quick enough. I need a crafter that can go just basically do items like that. And I know Britannia will do that for me. In that instance, now the auto crafter with factory tech, I don't know how fast or what have you it is, or how efficient it is, but we're going to have to do something. Let's actually empty my inventory of all the factory tech stuff. Probably be a smart move. Oh man, that we got crazy really quickly. Let's actually. Whoops. I want to get through there. Thank you. Place those dull blades in there. I don't need them. Right, nuggets. Phew. Okay, so all of these river grates. Wow. Wow. I'm just stunned. Alright, let's just have a look at the map. So, what? So I'm... Journey map? Just stay open. The other river biome. Forest. Beach, ocean. Where's the rest of the river? Oh, okay, there's a river over here. Small amount. Okay, it actually gets bigger. So the river is actually over here. Keeps going. Beach, ocean. Okay, so we've got a tiny bit of river over here. But journey map is really bugging out on me. I need more river. There's river over there. Thanks, Apple. Fire off. I think this is why Maybe we need a new version of the map. Because it keeps turning off for some reason. Alright. Okay, we're still in beach. Let's go for a bit of a look around upstairs. Now, I've emptied just about everything out. We can also, while we're up there, so we have to make a crafty crate. We have to make a Gourmetlicious. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a Gourmetlicious, a crafty crate, mana spreader, and an exo flame. So many things. Whoa. That was scary how well that worked. My god. And I need maybe 5 or 6 chop blades to make sticks. Oh man, I'm gonna have to scout out more river biome for resources. Okay, so apparently it's river right here. That's not gonna happen. River is over here though. Yeah, that's possible. Beach, river. It's a very, very small amount of river, unfortunately. Very, very tiny amount of river. Although... oh, man, I need a bigger river. This is all beach, forest. Yeah. Where else is there river? I mean, there's swampland, but that's not going to do me much good. Ocean. The only other thing, Pixel, and I know you're going to be watching, is if we can do a biome tweaker on factory tech to include, say, oceans. I don't know if that's possible. For this to actually work well. I mean, usually in an overworld scenario, knowing factory tech like now, you need one hell of a river biome. Unless I can... either way. I'm making what... Can I... I'm just thinking now. I still got to make that crafty crate. Can I exploit every single square of river biome that I have available to me? Because currently I am not, I don't think. Oh, shit. That's interesting. Okay. So, is it crafty? No. Here we are. Alright. Two by two. Oh, shit. That's a problem. Britannia does not have a... Oh, I can't do the mechanical crafter yet. Shit! Pixel. Seriously, man. We have to bring back the auto crafter for factory tech. Because Britannia won't do a cross pattern. Shit. Oh wow. What's this? Okay. Interesting quest reward. Fuck. Let's try this anyway. I mean, maybe, just maybe, might be able to get around it. I don't know if Britannia indeed does have every single recipe placeholder. You could actually do like different placeholders. I don't know. Sheep. All right. Okay. Don't need all scrap. Okay. What other crafter can we have that is fast enough? Again, I'm caught. Yeah. I might. Considering I haven't actually played with factory tech as much. How much time we got? I'll do all the botanical stuff off camera, but we're going to test. I'm going to cheat in a... Actually, I don't know if I can. Is that factory text? Auto crafting unit. Is that it? I think. No, I don't think we even be able to see the recipe. I don't think. No, it is that. It is the auto crafting unit. Alright, so okay, so we're not getting any sticks in there at all. Fine. I need some sticks. What are they called? Crafting slot blocker. Crafting. Okay, so you disabled them too, funny guy. Slot. Actually, I can craft them, so missing cobblestone. Seriously? Right. Actually, in fact, there is a special way to do the crafter, I think. Machine info. It will not do a craft if any input stacks would be left empty unless said items do not stack in the first place. Yeah, okay. Okay, items are definitely going in. Right. So that's pretty much instantaneous, isn't it? Right. So let me see. Yeah, that is instantaneous. So let me get myself typical. Those can go in there. Oh, missing wood. Seriously. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. If I was going to do this, properly, shit. Okay. I know Pixel's probably going to say, I'm sorry, Ray, but this is not how I'm going to intend to do it, but this is to actually prove that Factory Tech needs its own autocrafter. You can't take it out. It's obviously a requirement of the mod. It's something that the mod has put into it. So I'm going to demonstrate the hell out of this. Right, so sticks coming out. Can I carry on that? Yeah, I can too. Probably gonna break that, but anyway. Right. So for that to work like I want it to, gonna need that to go there. Seriously? Oh, can't pick that up. Well, that's shit. 0. Okay. So that would go there. Toss that. Turn it around so it's pointing out. Yep. What am I looking for? Insertion? No. Really? Learn how to spell, Ray. Really? Right. What? What? Come on, game. Thank you. Right. That I can pick up. Place. All in the name of testing. Right, so that's going to get moved too. Get rid of that. Can't move the structure crafter. I don't know if I'm going to be, if we go, this is going to prove a point. Right, so that goes there. Before I hook this up, gonna need to just throw a belt down there like such. Right. So now we carry on mod. Okay. Let's embrace the craziness, eh? One, two, three. Oh, really? Why isn't that not going up high enough? Oh, there we go. Locked for some reason. Right, let's grab a stack. Okay. So this is pretty much just 4 chop saws. We need the auto crafter from Factory Tech. If we're going to get Factory Tech to work, and if we're going to get people to use Factory Tech, we need this auto crafter. You've made me learn this mod. I've learnt it. And I am of the opinion we need this. Unless you can provide an auto crafter that will work exactly like it. And how many of these have we made so far? 5 stacks of the things. We need this auto crafter. I don't know how else I can put it to you. I've tested with a structured crafter. Structured crafter is not fast enough. Britannia auto crafting does not have the pattern available to us for us to use. We need this auto crafter. Wonder if that's going to work. No, it actually has to be right down there. And I think this needs a little bit of a better lead in. I'm getting items getting thrown all over the place. All right. Or is it getting thrown out through the side and through the top, or? Anyway, up to you, Pixel. Obviously, there's a few things that I have to fix with this. Whether the auto crafting unit needs to be moved along a bit on the belt, but honestly, I'm going to play around with this and maybe get it a bit better. But I don't know. Gate it somehow. Gate it to the fact that you need Factory Tech to run it. But it's a part of the Auto Factory Tech mod, and I believe it requires it's integral to Factory Tech. I've tried it your way, and there's no other way that I can craft these meshes as effectively with the auto crafting unit from Factory Tech. Anyway, I've proved my point, more or less. I just have to get a better feed into here, which I know how to do. Alright, so that's it from me. See you guys later.
Dream that seems far off, hoping it will come today. Into the starlit night, foolish dreamers turn the gaze, waiting on a shooting star. But what if that star is not to come? Will our dreams fade to nothing until the horizon darkens most? We all need to believe there is hope. Here's an angel watching closely over me. And can there be a guiding light I've yet to see? There's a hole within my soul. What will fill this emptiness inside of me? And am I to be chance to see now all I need is
Actually, that's not all that fast.
to come.
It's faster.